December 28th, 2023. We just gonna start at about 4:30 a.m. That's when the police got a call about a crime in progress near 5th Avenue in Embarcadero. That led to a shooting on 9th and Embarcadero near the on-ramp to 880 by the Brooklyn Basin Complex. That's where the suspect, excuse me, that's basically where the suspect shot the cop. And the cop later died in the hospital. They took the cop to the hospital immediately, didn't wait for the ambulance and none of that shit. Took him straight to the hospital and he died later. And this is all over a dispensary burglary. California is stupid hot right now with these dispensary burglaries and just crashing in establishments. And that's what this was all about. So Oakland got this burglars unit and they just sit around and basically wait for late night calls like this, and they target these. They wait for these. Excuse me, y'all. And they wait for these crimes to be reported. So now they got all types of solutions. So this crime was already reported at 1:30 because these suspects was caught both times by, you know, what they call it, a good citizen, right? So now, friendly citizen. So the first time, they got away. They left, but the police came. They got away. The second time they came back, that's when they was in this white truck. They tried to run that truck into the establishment. That's the one you see on the news. And the police came. I'm pretty sure it's that same burglars unit, right? And they came. And the suspects try to flee. And once they flee, about 4 blocks down, they just shoot the cop. And they shoot the cop. He's still inside the car. The cop never even bounced out the car. Feel me? So they shoot the cop. Like I said, they rush him straight to the hospital. Now, the person that shot the cop is the one that just got caught yesterday. Now, this fucking idiot, jackass fucking idiot. This dude's already he already served 5 years for killing somebody already. So, and the U.S. Marshals is very familiar with this dude, and that's who caught him in the hotel. But what it was is the guy that's just being charged for suspicions of a burglary. He the one who telling on everybody. He was not in the car when the cop got shot. So they was in the car. They shot the cop through the car. One was driving, the other one shot the cop while they're still in the car in that white truck that you see. And the cop was in this cop car. So this other person, I'm thinking he might have been on footage the very first time. So if he wasn't on footage the very first time, he was on footage the second time they caught him, whatever. We know he snitched. He got the lesser charge, right? Now, U.S. Marshals, they didn't came and caught this stupid idiot, the one who actually killed the cop. He's only in Fremont. He's literally in the same county that he killed the cop in. I mean, what a jackass fucking idiot. So, right? The other guy, the guy that was the getaway driver, he's also being charged with a murder, right? This fucking jackass idiot was downtown San Francisco. He got caught New Year's Day, early morning. That means like not even around 1 o'clock in the morning. Having his ID on him, and police pull him over or whatever. He drunk on some drunk shit and get his ass wrapped up because the first guy told on the whole goddamn thing. Now, the second guy, he was in a hotel. I think it was the La Honda Inn or Fremont, whatever the hell it was. That's where he was, and the U.S. Marshals came and got his ass the second time. First time they got him, he was 17 years old, and he killed a guy that's 18 years old. And the U.S. Marshals came and synced his ass in Modesto. So he from Oakland, but wherever your ID is at, that's where they're gonna say you from. So that's why I said Stockton. But he was a Stockton resident both times. But when he killed the guy, and he was only 17, he was charged with that in Alameda County. The guy he killed was 18. And he only served 5 years for that. And he came home and got his ass again. And the U.S. Marshals came and got him in Modesto. So 5 years later, he comes out. This is what he does. He kills a cop. Who in their right mind? This is not your average everyday stupid. This is not your average everyday drug addict. This is not your average, everyday, crazy. You see what I'm saying? No one in their right mind. These guys don't have no warrants for their arrest. But, not to mention, all of them are co-defendants in robbing an illegal grow house in Pittsburgh. All three of them. So they got all this shit on all of their records. These fucking stupid people. And I think they all did like 6 months apiece for that shit. So, I mean, they didn't have no warrants. They didn't nothing. This guy, he got out all for murder. I'm surprised they didn't kill their ass. This shit don't just happen like this all the time in California. They kill your ass. So, yeah, man. Black Unity, not a slave. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell if you haven't done that already. Just want to throw that in there. I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate all my day ones. We on the road to 1K. Just want to throw that in there. But about this Sanders, this the killer, this dude is facing a death penalty. So, if y'all out there listening and y'all doing these commercial burglaries, man, this shit is not worth it. Like, especially when you get caught in the little time that they give you, but they give you that felony, and that's what gets you. That felony hits you for 7 years. And if you're a mature person, if you got a head on your shoulders somewhere, if you got some sense, basically, you gonna want to get your shit right. You ain't gonna want to be committing crimes and shit like that and fuck around and keep fucking your record up and go to the pen. So by the time you gonna actually want to get a job, you can't get one because you got this fucking felony. So now you're gonna be underpaid. And that's when the fucking world gonna treat you fucked up. I'm telling you, your bitch is gonna start treating you fucked up. Because what you gonna do? You don't want to go back to the streets. You don't want to get no fast money. So bitches that's used to seeing you making them 1K nights and then they're 2K nights. You feel me? However much, $100 every 4 hours, every couple hours and shit, right? Once they don't see that no more, they gonna fade. The real ones that's gonna be there for you, these the ones that's gonna be good for you. These women. You see what I'm saying? And these is basically the ones that was on that shit with you the first before it all happened. But man, the world gonna treat you fucked up. These jobs gonna treat you fucked up. You're not gonna have a home job. You're not gonna have an HR. You're a fucking felon. So if you don't have a trade or a skill already, the jobs is gonna treat you fucked up. This is when you feel like you lesser than. This is like, you already know how hard it is being a black man, but going through this experience, this shit is gonna break you and make you. I'm telling you, your niggas gonna treat you different. Because now your niggas want to grind and they don't want to talk about changing their life and self-betterment and, taking the steps to do that. They talking about straight fast money. So now your niggas treating you different. You feeling like you all alone and this was going to break you. This is what's going to structure you into a man. This is what's going to transform your mindset. You're going to start thinking about your future. But the cold part about it is this shit only take 1 to 3 years, but you gotta wait 7 years because you can't even economically compete because you got a felony on some punk ass burglary shit, and they talking about 5 to 8 years, and your bitch ass only get not even 2 years, and then you bounce out, and now you can't get this felony off for 7 years. And now you ain't got no high school diploma, no GED, you ain't got no trade, no skill, and you working these temp jobs until you get your shit right, till your felony get removed. So if y'all listening out there, my youngsters, that shit is not worth it. Just get the trade and get the skill right now. Focus on passive income right now, ownership right now. Don't wait till you fuck your record up a little bit. Because these petty ass crimes, these ain't even felony crimes. You feel me? The vandalism and all of that shit, Black Unity, not a slave. I'm out. I'm out for real this time.